Get away, Bob. You're always coming into my video without my permission. Chickens these days. Anyway, what's up everyone? Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to my new top list video that I planned since I did my top 22 Deep Purple studio albums. Now today I'm going to do top 9 Led Zeppelin studio album. And Led Zeppelin are the greatest rock band. Well, actually, they're kind of not actually my favorite, but I still admire them. So I just gone through kind of like a brief research and I just written down on my notepad just in case. So I'm just going to rank them from their least to their best, and yeah, and let's begin, shall we? Okay, number 9. This is probably one of the least Led Zeppelin album I like, and I give this one Coda. Coda is their last Led Zeppelin album that came out in '82, 2 years after their drummer John Bonham's death. I mean, this album, it was pretty decent, I say, not very entertaining, but it has most of the songs are outtakes from Led Zeppelin III, IV, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. From Houses of the Holy, Physical Graffiti, and In Through the Outdoors. So I mean, some of them are good. Like, I'm sorry, I can't remember some of their tracks, but I do like their deluxe edition, and it has all the great songs. Like I think one song is Hey Hey What Can I Do, and Traveling Along the Blue Side, and If It Keeps On Raining. These tracks are good, so really good stuff. If you want to try it, listen to the deluxe edition to this entire Led Zeppelin album. Okay, number 8. This is also decent, but kind of entertaining. I give this one to Presence. Correct me if I say this right. Presence also one of the albums that came out in '76, and this year was kind of pretty tough time for Led Zeppelin, and because Robert Plant had suffered a serious car accident which made Led Zeppelin cancel their tour, and so I mean, and Robert Plant had to come out on a wheelchair, so that was really tough times for them, and even the songs are okay. Like the few beginnings were good, like Achilles' Last Stand, Nobody's Fault But Mine, but then later it's starting to get like least entertaining. But however, the deluxe edition has like a bunch of remixes, which I think they're pretty good. So yeah, this is all. I gave this to Presence, number 8. Okay, number 7. I gave this one to their last Led Zeppelin album with John Bonham, and you know what that is In Through the Outdoor. In Through the Outdoor, in my opinion, is much more entertaining than Presence. Because the songs were really good. And it's kind of like the same as Presence, like it's like entertaining from the beginning, and then gets like a little least from the last. Like, but I do like their song In the Evening and Fool in the Rain, Hot Dog, and I think this song All My Love had the lyrics which was dedicated to Robert Plant's son, who died I think 72 or 76. So, and this is also the last Led Zeppelin album with John Bonham before his death in 1980. So I give this one In Through the Outdoor. Okay, number 6. This is also this album getting more interesting, but again it's a bit like least like entertaining. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, I give number 6 Led Zeppelin III. Led Zeppelin III came out in 1970, the same year as Black Sabbath's double album, Black Sabbath and Paranoid, and even Deep Purple's Mark II, Deep Purple in Rock. This album is great. I'm not gonna lie. It is great. Like how can we forget about their number one song, immigrant song, that's been used in movies like Thor Ragnarok and School of Rock. I like that movie. I mean, most of the songs are really good stuff, but later it's starting to become like acoustic, like folk music, which I'm pretty not really a fan of all this stuff. But the album was really like decent and stuff. So yeah, nothing much to tell about. And there were also a few outtakes from the songs, but I will get into that later. And so yeah, I give this one Led Zeppelin III. Okay, number 5. I gave this album to their debut album, Led Zeppelin I. Led Zeppelin I is the album where it all began. I do like this album. It has a lot of good songs like Good Times, Bad Times, Babe I'm Gonna Leave You, You Shook Me, Dazed and Confused, and all the other tracks. All the other tracks were really good stuff. Like beginning stuff. I do listen to stuff, even especially the last one, How Many More Times. So I gave this number 5 Led Zeppelin 1. Okay, number 4. I give this one to Led Zeppelin II. Came out the same year as Led Zeppelin 1, 1969, and some people saying this is Led Zeppelin heaviest album. Even if you search on which is Led Zeppelin heaviest album, which is Led Zeppelin II. I mean, I like Led Zeppelin II. I listen like the entire albums, and especially their deluxe edition as well. And so, including their first track, Whole Lotta Love, and a new song like What Is What Should Never Be, Thank You, Ramble On, and don't forget like John Bonham's powerful drumming solo, Moby Dick. So Led Zeppelin 2 really good. I listen to it every time. So number 4, Led Zeppelin 2. Okay, number 3. I know some of you will not disagree with me. I should tell you, but this is my opinion of which Led Zeppelin albums I like. So number 3, I give this one Led Zeppelin IV. Yes, Led Zeppelin, one of the famous Led Zeppelin albums, came out in 1971. It obviously featured their famous song Stairway to Heaven, Rock and Roll Black Dog, When the Levee Breaks, and this song is really, I like this album. I'm not gonna, really good stuff. Even what I like about this album is the solo. How can we not forget the solo guitar of Stairway to Heaven? That's the most amazing solo I ever heard. Well, I still like Child in Time's guitar solo more than this, but still, what's really good stuff. But what's really interesting that the singles, like, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, like, I think it was Black Dog and Misty Mountain Hop was released, but Stairway to Heaven was not released as single, even though Led Zeppelin, they don't like their singles being released. So, but only that's why everyone wants to buy the album to hear Stairway to Heaven, which is really smart actually. So yeah, number 3, Led Zeppelin 4. Alright, number 2. This album I really like a lot is Houses of the Holly. This album is great. It came out 2 years after Led Zeppelin 4, and like the way how they changed music into like more like calm and a little hard rock style, and even Robert Plant's voice, like vocals is really good stuff. Like if you hear songs like The Song Remains, sing really like good stuff. It was overdubbed, but really good stuff. And I even like songs like Over the Hills Far Away and No Quarter. No Quarter is the highlight of this album. And even I also listened to their deluxe and their remixes, more overdubbed. So this album is really good stuff. Okay, number 1. This is my favorite Led Zeppelin album, and you know what that is, and that is Physical Graffiti. Yes, Physical Graffiti. I love this album. I mean, the first time I one of the songs I heard is obviously Kashmir, and Kashmir is my favorite Led Zeppelin song. What's interesting, I heard that Kashmir riff a long time since I was like 4 or 5 years old in the song "Come With Me" for Godzilla 1998 song. So that's how I was introduced to rock and hard rock, heavy metal music a long time. So then I just got over it, but then later I started to go back to all these rock, even though I still listen to rock music till now. But what I really like about it, has like half of the tracks are for the album, and half of them were like an outtakes from previous album, like Led Zeppelin III, IV, and Houses of the Holly. and 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 I really like this album. For me, this album is like the top of their all the albums, and I listen to it every time. And of course, I'll say it again, Kashmir is my favorite Led Zeppelin song. I have no words to say like how, I mean, like, this is so great. Even I wish I can play Kashmir and sing like Robert Plant for this, like, 'cause that's again my favorite Led Zeppelin song. So that is the highlight of this album. Not highlight, but the best ranking of this album. Alright, that's all for my top 9 Led Zeppelin studio albums. I hope you agree with me. If you don't, that is fine. I'll also like you to know what's your ranking of your Led Zeppelin albums. Write in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And also, I want to thank you all for giving me more than 100 subscribers. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. So please subscribe for more. So I'll see if I can make more videos in the future, like whatever I do. Like I even said in the description when I did the speed paint of Tyrannosaur that I am an autistic person. Like, I do everything that comes in my head to show what I can do. So that's what I am. And yeah, so thank you. Please subscribe for more. And also, I will do later, I'll do top list of Black Sabbath studio album with Ozzy, not with some other singers, because I've listened to these Black Sabbath. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.